All right, guys, B here. Welcome back to Scrap Mechanics. Thank you so much for the support, guys. It has been amazing. It continues to be awesome. Remember, consider slapping that like button. Helps me out a bunch. Also, lets me know you're enjoying the series. I'll be completely honest. I had this video recorded, and I didn't like the way it turned out. I was working on this Ferris wheel, but I want to take my time on it because the person who suggested it obviously doesn't want it to look like just a box. So I've got a base that I'm sculpting. It's going to take me some time, guys, so please bear with me. This is not going to be a Ferris wheel episode. I'll bring it back when we're doing, like, prettying up the arms and stuff like that. It works. It's got a bearing up there. It spins. It's got a basket here that I got to make bigger and put 3 more on. So we'll work on that continuously. I've also done a little bit of work on the rail system. You can see it extends all the way out there. So let's take this bad boy for a ride. I had to take away the metal. The metal was weighing it down way too much. So it's now all wood, and it's a lot faster because it's light. Call it Lightning McQueen. Look at this. Look how fast this thing is. I might have to slow it down just a little bit. A teensy weensy bit. So we're gonna go here. We rest it on the pivoter. We hit this button first, which retracts the rail. That's kind of cool. Retracts the rail there. This button pivots us to face the rail over there, and we're just gonna bring the rail back down. Now that's down there. I'm gonna bring it up to about here, eye height, so I can just reach out and hit it, and then we're just gonna gun it. Because for some reason the track doesn't always fit, but there you go, it fits. I'm facing backwards, right? But I've left myself just enough room to be able to hit this button, to rotate me the correct way. Look at that! Isn't that awesome? And then I have another joint here, but I don't know if it's stable enough to take the weight of the actual boat yet, so I'm not going to test it. So that's cool. That is on the go. It is working. I'm going to extend this thing, the whole thing of the map. It's going to go all the way around the map, in through the trees and stuff like that, so it should be cool. We'll take that for a ride when I get a little bit more done. But in today's episode, I put my lift down already. We're going to be working on something a little bit different. It is a flying machine, but it's not the helicopter. I'm still working the kinks out on that thing. And I've watched a couple of videos, so do not worry. I see what's going on. I think I know what the problem is. And it's not the seat. I think it's just the directional arrows of or directional blasts of the thrusters. Okay, so this is going to be our flying machine. We're going to start off with a seat, obviously. And we're going to make... Actually, let's take this, put it out here, because it's going to be a little bit bigger. Let's take the lift on the machine. Okay, so I kind of want it to be stealthy-like. Huh? Maybe stealth bomber? Yeah, I think let's try for stealth bomber design. Like a wing with thrusters on the back and then 2 thrusters on the front, which should help me direct which way I want to go. So we'll do this, that, and then we'll copy this design on the other side, like so. And like this. Kind of like a glider, almost. Right? And 1, and then 2, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it just goes out. Out and out and out. There we go. You guys are coming up with great ideas. You guys always constantly have things and tips for me, and I do read them, guys. I don't implement all of them because, you know, I'm playing the game how I kind of want to play it. I'm a derp, and I get that, and that's why I like to play it the way I do. This one is out 1, so I think it's like this on each side. That look about even? Yeah, no, that is so not even. Let's just do this. Make that seat centered. That's not right, but seat is centered. What is wrong here? I need to take away that one. Like that. Is that good? Is that even on each side? Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got our base in. Let's continue a little bit more on the back here. Maybe 2 more rows. And then I want to put the engines kind of inset in the machine. So let's get our thrusters here. Thruster like this. Actually, let's take this out. I got an idea. Let's put the thrusters on a pivot. And I don't have my bearings. I should always have the bearing. I don't know why I don't. Let's put it here. And we load this up like so. And then that is right here. So we're going to put it on each side of the seat. I'm hoping with this bearing, I should be able to control the up and down motion of the machine, right? Not only forward, but up and down. So let's see if this works. I want them facing the same way, and I don't want them inverted. Let's take the lift off. Okay, so down would be that. So it does work. I'm just gonna have to figure. I'm just gonna have to remember. So down is A, up, or sorry, down, up. Yes, down is A. This is S. Okay. All right. Cool. So those are hooked up. So that'll push it forward. But we need something to kind of keep it upwards. So I want to try maybe one thruster in the front of us. Right? And this will be on a button. That is, I won't have to hit all the time. I wonder if I can just hit it all the time. No, because then I'll just flip over. So if I connect a button to this, this button will make this thruster a hotkey. So if I do this, that becomes 1, 1 becomes this. Cool, comprende? Might put another engine on this. Let's put another engine, another 2 engines. Why did that just happen? Wasn't the bearing on the other side? Wasn't the bearing just on the other side? No, it wasn't. Okay, let's take this up. Get this placed on again. For some reason, it wasn't. There we go. And two engines on the back. Cool. So this will keep us upwards. I'm hoping. I mean, I don't think I need to, but we'll try. I also want some landing gear, so let's get out some landing gear here. This is a sport suspension. So we'll put you like here and here. And piece of metal, I think, would be the best option. There. Okay, so let's put a piece of metal on either side. And bearings here and here. Now, if this design works, I'll make these retractable and probably steerable. But I just want to make sure it works. We'll put one here. And, oh, we need a bearing. Put a bearing down. And that's 2 out and 1 up. So 2 on right there. I think, right? Same plane. Yeah, okay. And we'll put this down. Bearing. And wheel. Can I put 2 wheels? Does that work? I might make it a little bit more stable. Okay, so let's see if this actually will fly. Those are hooked. Those aren't hooked yet. So boom. That's got to go the same way as this one. I'll hook up all the engines. Let's see if this works. Nope, nope, not yet. Hold on, hold on. I think I got it. Let's get... I didn't know what button I was pressing. I forgot I have to hit the D key. Sorry, the D key, not the S key, for up. No, it's, yeah, it'd be up. And we'll hit one. It flies a little bit. I just need more speed. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. You know, maybe we need a runway. Maybe we need to, like, build a runway somewhere on the flat ground. So we can actually, you know, take off. Okay, where can we go that's flat? I guess facing this way would be the best. I know we could have a big run at it. Let's go over here. Okay, so maybe let's flip these so my brain works. I hate invertedness. Okay, so we'll do that. The wheels I don't care about. I might need a more thrust on the bottom here. So let's quickly grab this. Let's bring out 2 more on either side and throw down a thruster on it. I'm hoping this works. I'm thinking it should. What don't I need? I don't need you. Okay, take this out. And hook those bad boys up to the button. So this is just like to get us off the ground, because we've got propulsion at the back. That isn't even centered. Why isn't this centered? Oh, this one should have been out there. Okay, let me fix this. Fix this before our maiden voyage. And actually, well, let's put 2 more thrusters on this thing. I'm gonna have to get this up in the air so I can see it. Because things like this are happening. Okay, so I want a thruster, another thruster on this side. There we go, that's 3. Let's put this. This one has it on it, okay. Right, like this. Right, it's just 1 and then 1, and then it's got the bearing here. And it's got, I'm gonna have to take the landing gear off. Oh well, that's okay. Landing gear is fine, I can fix that. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put our landing gear back on. That's even on each side, yep. Boom. And match this side. Get wrecked. Okay, so now I'm going to try to control these. These aren't going the same way. So remembering that forward is forward, A and is... Okay, I gotta hit the 1 button too. So the way I gotta control this is weird. No, I could do this. Oh, a little bit throw it. A little bit. Oh, I did a flip. It's a flip machine. Okay, I just gotta remember how to how to control it. There's a lot of thrust. It's a lot of thrust. So maybe you don't need that many on there. Okay. There we go. I just need to keep myself straight. All right. It worked. Kind of works. Like, I just need to slow it down a bit. That's my problem right now. Oh, there's a nice piece of open area. Let's try to take one thruster off each side. Oh, I got the lift on. Nope, that was a tire. That was a tire. That's not the lift. There's the lift. Okay. I can use the arrow keys. I just gotta center my... Here we go. It's gonna take so much time getting used to that. Let's try even this. Let's go like this. I'm gonna try something without the button. Without the button. If I had this always shooting just one thruster, would that work? I might work. Right? If I connected this to this, took out here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe okay, so maybe it just needs a 2, maybe one more, just to keep it up. We could launch this thing. We could launch it. No, I want this on there. I want this on it. Okay, let's try. One more thruster. Same plane. Take this out. No, because it's gonna keep flipping, so that can't happen like that. I gotta keep that on a separate button. Because every time I go to move, it's gonna move it. It's gonna thrust. So if I take these off, this to this is 1. Oh, I want you there. And then we connect this to here, and this to here. Okay. Doo-doo. Okay, I'm gonna get used to this. That is the wrong way. It's a lot of but there we go. We're flying. We're flipping. Do a barrel roll, Fox. I got it flying a little bit. Okay, this isn't a complete and utter failure. This is great. Okay, let's put it here. Call this the Raven Hawk. We gotta just press the buttons at the same time. It's it's real confusing for the brain. So you gotta thrust and 1 at the same time. There we go. We're flying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's working, guys. It's just me. It's the pilot now is the issue. The pilot is the issue. I'm having more fun just flying it like this. Okay. Yeah, it works. It's just me. I'm the problem. I am always the problem. There we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, land it. Land it like a pro. It was all planned. It was all planned. Just like that. To happen. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this episode of Scrap Mechanics. We are working. We are doing the work here. It is gonna work. I just need to figure out how to fly a plane. I'm not a pilot. Thank gosh. All right, I'll see you next time on Scrap Mechanics. Bye-bye.